I want to go over the contents of my Maxpedition EDC Pocket Organizer. This is the bag that I put into my day pack or my backpack if I'm going on a multi-day, day pack if I'm going on one day, obviously. I switch it from bag to bag or into my vehicle whenever I think I'm going to need these items. And some of them I use all the time, and so it's just an easy way to organize them. And then there's other items in here that are much more survival oriented. In case I'm in an emergency, I can survive for 24, 36, 72 hours if I need to. And so it's just an easy way to organize those items and put them in whatever bag I'm using. So I wanted to go over the contents of this with you. So if we open up the bag, you see several items here that I'm going to just go over them in, probably I'll start with those items that are more survival oriented. These are the items that if I'm in a difficult situation where I'm caught out, that I can't get back to my vehicle or my camp, I have this with me. These are the items that I would use. And so the primary things that I would want in a pack like this for that reason would be shelter, fire, and then signaling. Those are the top three items, followed by water, if there's a water source nearby. And then there's other items that I just use as a part of this kit on an ongoing way. So let's start with shelter. Shelter, my primary items in here for shelter is this emergency blanket that I've refolded to fit the exact dimensions of the pocket on the EDC organizer. And also cordage. This is 550 paracord. Obvious, you can use it in so many different ways, too many to list in this video. And then in addition with helping with shelter would be a cutting tool. And I have a small cutting tool in this pack. This one happens to be a buck nobleman. It has a small blade and it fits nicely into this little pouch. And it actually feels very nice in the hand. I used to use this as an EDC blade. It's quite nice and stays sharp. After shelter is fire. Staying warm, drying out clothes if they're wet. And so I have a light my fire Swedish fire steel. I have cotton balls dipped in Vaseline or petroleum as an accelerant. And I also have a Bic lighter. After shelter and fire, then I'm primarily occupied with letting people know where I'm at, signaling. And so in that category I have a whistle. I have a brightly colored bandana. And I have a glow stick. Glow stick's great, not only keeping it out at night, but if you hook it to a lantern and swing it like a 3-foot lantern, also you have this 6-foot circle of light that's very easy to see from a long distance. Also, I have a signaling mirror, and I have a Streamlight MicroStream. This is the AAA very small flashlight. I love this light because it not only is it very bright, it has the toggle on the back, so I can use it for signaling, as well as this clip is a two-way clip, so that you can clip it on your pocket or clip it on the bill of your cap, and so you have hands-free light if you're cut out after dark and you're trying to gather tinder, start a fire, whatever it is. You have light that enables you to also work with both hands. And then other items I just have in here that I use in different ways. Well, I should probably say water. After shelter, fire, signaling, water would be good to have if I'm near a water source. And so for that, I have, to gather water, I have a quart-size Ziploc bag. And also I have some purification tablets. And I have also a bit of aluminum foil, and I can use this if the ground is wet. I can use it as a fire pan to start my fire, or I can shape it into a bowl to boil water to purify it if I need to do it that way. So it has lots of uses. And I have, in an emergency situation, I have a bit of first aid. And really all that is a 3x3, actually this is a 2x2 bit of gauze. And in conjunction with duct tape, which also has many other uses, I could use that in a first aid setting like a bandage in conjunction with the gauze. In addition to that, I have a notebook, and then several writing instruments, a Sharpie, a pen, and a mechanical pencil. And then to round it out, I have some lip balm, some Carmex petroleum-based lip balm. And I believe that's everything in this bag.